Welcome everybody to GameSushi. As you can see, we just got to downtown. And we have to go to the last round, which is a rough bar, even by vampire standards. Looks like there's knives on the ground. Probably the remnants of like a little gang fight. Sometimes that happens. I'm sure we'll actually see a couple of guys get into it. Okay, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. To the left. Oh no, okay. Cool. This is it. Alright. Here we go.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about? Why do you ask? What the fuck's your problem? Number one.
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again? I could have handled that myself. What the fuck's your problem? Number one.
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
Did I do something that pissed you off? What the fuck's your problem? Alright, if number two pops up again, I'll just pick that, but I'll do number one for now.
As long as you're a tool for some cake, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
Okay. Since it popped up again, it's like the game really wants us to say that. So let's accept our destiny and just go with number two.
Oh, you want to know what my problem is?
Oh.
All right, I'll tell you what my problem is.
I'm sorry.
You ready? You are my goddamn problem.
I'm sorry.
Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Okay, she's really mad. Let's find out what a cape is. The other options are: I like to play for the winning team, I make my own fate, what alternative do I have? I don't remember what she means by cape, so number one.
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders? The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention? You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I like to play for the winning team. I make my own fate. What alternative do I have? I'd like to think that my character's the type to just do whatever benefits him in the moment. And not necessarily somebody that's 100% loyal to the Camarilla, even though I feel like my character would act that way just to keep up appearances. Number two.
Oh, that's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all this? Enlightening, I've heard enough. Let's go number two.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
Pissed? You don't say. Drink some bad blood or something? I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines, though. Number one.
Don't even joke about bad blood at a time like this. Don't you know we've got a plague bearer around here?
Plague bearer? I upset you. How unusual. What's a plague bearer? Number two.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed them. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one? Sounds like an Anarch problem. Good luck with that. Excuse me. Number one.
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
I mean, it seems like something that's going to be everybody's problem at some point, so let's do number 1. The other options are I'll do it, but only because I'm bored and Anarchs made a mess. I suppose I have to clean it up. I'll think about doing it. I have another question first. Number 1.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out. Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can. Hope this guy's up front. Be a shame if I had to beat it out of him. I'm off. Number 2.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll ask around right now. Bye, damsel. Sounds like a bag of laughs. Maybe I'll get to it later. Before I go, I have a question. Let's just see what she's got to say.
Yeah?
Tell me about Nines.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's criminal. I've died.
I owe him my life. Seems like one of the only decent people I've met yet. What crap. He's an elevated street thug, a gang leader. I mean, it is true. He did me a solid. Number 1.
No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Your thoughts on LaCroix?
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix.
I had no idea the Anarchs had been in control that long. I had another question. You scared the Camarilla might siphon off more of your members? Not a fan, huh? I'll see you later.
Yeah?
Tell me about Smiling Jack. He's that guy from the tutorial.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Really, I had no idea. Jack's one of the cooler people I've met. That old bum? You're kidding, right? Interesting. I've got to go. Number 1.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so
Arr.
he knows. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
I had another question. Maybe I'll go do that. Number 1.
Yeah?
Tell me about the Anarchs.
We are about passion, Annie, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
Now go on, tell me what you think. Maybe I'll do that. I had another question. I'll go ask them. Nah, let's do number 1.
I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just the few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know?
Okay. I did have a question about something else, though. I'm gonna stand over there, but keep talking. I'll be listening. Number 1.
Yeah?
Your thoughts on Camarilla?
It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the can? You're kidding yourself.
I really don't understand it myself. I'm kind of new to this. I guess when the alternative is you or the Savant, I'll take the Camarilla. I'll just play dumb and say number 1.
You'd be better off without them. You'll see.
I don't think so. Later. Maybe you're right. See you later. I have another question. I'm leaning more towards 3, but I wonder what she'll say. I think depending on how I deal with the Anarchs, it could dictate what kind of ending I get. I'll just do number 2. Okay, she didn't yell at me, so that's good. Wait, what did that say? Call of Duty.
Hey, I heard that.
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny, is Nines around here? If you don't get out of my face, Anarch, I'm gonna rip yours off. Whatever. You're not even worth a snappy comeback. Later. Let's see what number 2 does.
You trying to start a brawl so the Camarilla sheriff can come in and clean house? I don't think so. Ask the prince to show you the last punk who tried that trick. And while you're on the subject, tell him I want that ashtray.
What's your name? Who are you? The Anarch Welcoming Committee? Look, I don't want any trouble. I need to see Nines. Let's do number 2.
I'm Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the Anarchs.
What is it you hate about the Camarilla so much?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
Sure. 10 Commandments? I got a few more questions. I know, I'm tired of hearing this sermon later. Number 1.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I see your point. Law and order is every kindred's friend. Got a few more questions? You mean like thou shall not bore your audience? See ya. Let's do number 3. Let's see what else he says.
Yeah?
I don't understand this kindred shit at all. I wanted to ask you about someone. I'm out of here. Number 2.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
What's up with this damsel chick?
You mean college girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side in this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
I have a few more questions. Tell me about someone else. Number 2.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Number 2.
That's the man there. One righteous kindred. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight, but fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way. Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Number 2.
That's the man there. One righteous kindred. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way. Yeah? Who do you want to know about? Yeah?
I'm out of here.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla? Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla? This is all interesting, Nines, but I really gotta go. Can I go now? Number 1.
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about? I still don't understand. You were at the trial. Isn't the prince the leader of all kindred? All LA kindred? Number 3.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch Free State? So the Camarilla is new to LA.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla? Not a fan of the Prince, huh? Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs. Number 1.
I got their meeting right here.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh? Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs. You're nothing but a frat without the fun, music, and the and loyalty. Number 1's pretty obvious. It might be kind of funny to say, so let's do that one.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sounds like someone's jealous, not smart enough to rise to the top. Let's do number 1.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bit it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
One more question. Any advice you can give me? I think the command structure of your group leaves a lot to be desired. Number 1.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight? Thanks for your help, Nines. I think the command structure of your group leaves a lot to be desired. Well, he did save me. I'll just thank him for his help. Number 2.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Let's talk to Jack before we leave.
Well, well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get to do much sightseeing. It was okay. Number 1.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yes. It wasn't so bad. Number 2.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
That was messed up. I was just saying I did what I had to do. I didn't like it. Number 1.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics? I ran into Nines. LaCroix is sending me to the Elizabeth Dane. You ever heard of the Elizabeth Dane? Let's do number 4.
Why? Planning on visiting?
Yes, actually. The prince is sending me there. No. Yeah, let's just be up front, number 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, why? What's up, Jack? Yes, really? You got a problem with that? Number 1.
The Sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Anarchs Sarcophagus?
No, but I really don't trust him to tell me the truth anyway. He told me enough. Number one. Well, he did tell me about the Anarchs Sarcophagus. Number two.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting. What? You afraid of the boogeyman, Jack? Number one.
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real? You don't really believe this stuff, do you? I don't have time for this bullshit. See ya. Number two.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Why is the prince sending me? And why did he send me to Santa Monica? Before I go, I wanted to ask you a question. No promises. See ya. Number one.
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me? How did Nines make a difference? Number one.
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
You don't follow Camarilla law?
Ah, kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
So if the prince wanted to kill me, why am I still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venturer born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations, Jack? Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
You're not part of the Camarilla? Yeah, I think he's got that Napoleon thing going on. I'd say he's in charge of things. Number one.
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed? Who is your leader, Nines?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
It's good to know your history. What's it all about then? No, I guess not. Number one.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win, though? Maybe. Does Nines feel the same way? I've got a few more questions, and peace. Number one.
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Does Nines share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here? How come you're not running the show, Jack?
Me? Pfft, I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
What about the rest of Nines' crew? What clan is Nines? What clan are you? Number 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nine's crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
What do you think of the Camarilla ideals?
Don't think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were. I wouldn't expect an Anarch to understand it. Number 1.
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
Who runs the whole thing? Is LaCroix one of the big boys? Number 2.
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
The Camarilla does good things too. Maybe that outweighs the bad stuff? Public servants are always underappreciated. Yeah, he definitely wants the corner office. Let's just do number 1.
Not bad, evil. Man, think if a country had the same dictator that lived for 500 years. It's also a blood-drinking predator. Think there's gonna be some evil shit come out of that equation?
What about LaCroix?
Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampire's brains all over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince.
You've dealt with princes like him in the past? You don't get to be a prince unless you know what you're doing. You can't be totally worthless. Number 1.
He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
He's just stupid and lucky. What do you know about the sheriff? Let's ask about the sheriff.
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla. What else did you need some truth about?
I mean, he already told us about the Sabbat early on. Let's just ask again, and then we'll get to some vampire hijinks.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They're anti-Camarilla?
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. The Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Later. Alright. I love that song, but I think we listened to it like 5 times. Or more, at least. Now, it actually did take a while to get through all that dialogue, but the voice acting's pretty good. And I just wanted to make sure that you got the sense to see what they're all about, what their ideals are, and what kind of stuff they value. That's the really cool thing about this game. Alright, Fun with Pestilence. Damsel has set you on the trail of the Plague Bearer. Okay, so we gotta go to Skyline Apartments. Okay. And then we found out a little bit about the Elizabeth Dane. We also found out that these dudes are here because of the Plague Bearer, so Where is the plague bearer?
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I need to ask you about the sickness that's been plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Would $20 change your outlook on things?
Ah, okay. Alls I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks, see ya. Old Tin Can Bill. Tin Can Bill?
This is my stuff, man. Get away from my stuff.
Tin Can Bill? Anyone seen Tin Can Bill?
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Fred, Bill. I heard you can tell me why everyone's getting sick. I don't need your booze, old man. Tell me what you know about this epidemic. Number one.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure, here's $5. I don't seem to have anything on me. Forget it, old man. Get a job. Yeah, here's $5. Go buy a Gatorade.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
No, I gave you that for Gatorade.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I'll believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So, what happened? Whatever, just tell me where this so-called monster came from. Number one.
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything I've... And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Sounds like somebody just took you to a Miley Cyrus concert. Bill, I need to know where the monster took you. Suck it up, old man. Just tell me where the monster took you. Number one.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Bill, stay with me. Everything's gonna be alright. Thanks for the information. See ya. Don't worry, Bill. Someone's gonna pay for this. That's a bummer. Let's give him a little consolation before he keels over. Do I get my $5 back? Hey. Hey, give me my $5. Hey. Oh well. Alright, so he mentioned the sewer. Bill is pointing you in the direction of the sewers near where he took his last breath as the possible home of the Plague Bearer. Before I do that, they mentioned that in the Skyline apartments, Damsel said that there's a ghoul I can talk to get information. I don't know if that's still possible since we got that quest update. But it would be cool just to kind of talk to him and see what he has to say. And then if there's nothing worth really doing up there, we'll just head down there anyway. Where am I going? Oh, he beeped at me. Someone beeped at me. Okay, anyway. So yeah, if the guy in the apartments doesn't have anything worthwhile to say, then we'll just go try and tackle the Plague Bearer thing. Let's talk to this dude.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
Wow. What do you got in the truck? You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something? Right. That'd be great to know if I gave a damn. Number 2.
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit. Man, why you gotta be like that?
All right. Why don't you show me what you're selling? Then put your money where your mouth is and show me what you got, fat boy. Number 1.
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
Show me the merchandise. Oh, sweet Jeebus. That is nice. That's a lot better than the rinky-dink revolver I have. Oh, and check out this suit. How much money do I have? $4.19. Okay, as much as I would love to purchase this 9mm pistol, I think upgrading my armor would be better. Yeah. So let's equip that. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Okay. Now we are looking pretty sharp. Right. Skyline Apartments. Going to the Skyline Apartments. Apartments in the sky. Skyline. They should hire me to do a promo for them. And I can just sing a song just like that. Alright, this is it. Out of my way, man. I don't know what floor we're going to. Wait a minute. Wait, let me out. There's a ground floor? Okay. Let's see here. I can't see what this says. So if I can... I don't remember what button it is that takes me to first person, so I'm just going to have to do it this way. Number 4 has been scratched off. I don't know if that's where this ghoul guy is. I don't even know where he is. Alright, let's just go check it out. Well, this person gets a whole floor to themselves. How lucky. Failed. Lockpick skill. Oh, speaking of which, let's, wow, look at that. It's been a lot of points here. Lockpicking. Security. Okay, here we go. Let's get lockpicking up. But I really need perception. You know, I think perception's probably gonna serve me pretty good. Firearm 6, so that would be 18 of my 20 points to get better with firearms. Or I could just do 6 points in firearms and then 6 points in security. Let's put some on firearms. Should I put another on firearms? Cost is 9. Then I can't get security. You know what, let's do that, and then I'll get better with computers. Okay. How can I do this? All right. See that? That paid off. This person has a lot of books. Okay, nothing I can interact with there. What's in here? Laundry room. Nothing I can really interact with. Mom's best brew. Photo. Okay, we'll check out that photo definitely. What's this? Well, what can I do with that? Well, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So email. Let's just try to hack it. Nope, that did not work. Maybe there's a clue in the photo. Blurry photo of what looks like to be a Nosferatu. Okay, let's see if there's any clues on the password here. Best brew. There's gotta be a clue somewhere. Caroline, maybe? Maybe the clue's Caroline. Let's see what's in here. Whoa. Well, this dude can see in people's apartments. Email. Oops, I'll try to hack it. Maybe I can blood buff. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need an actual, like, clue. Where am I? Okay, sewer. And then exit. Okay. I wonder if I can... wonder if I can get back up and out. Yep, there's a ladder here. Okay. So this dude could be like a peepin' Tom type. I don't even... Dude, this goes super high. Okay, sounds like something could be here. Whoa.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
1203. Not sure who that was. So this is Paul, that ghoul that we were told about. Obviously, it looks like he's not feeling well at the moment. Wow, that is a bedroom. It's definitely a bedroom. I got stuck. Okay, so basically I could take the vent back down. You know, the vent would probably be easier. Okay, I was already in there. Okay. Wait, this looks like blood. It almost looks like there's blood right here on the floor and on the walls. Is there something? Okay. I'll just let Paul rest, since he looks so sleepy. This is locked. Whoa, where am I going? Oh, okay, up. For a second it looked like I clipped through something. Oh. Okay, well, what is that? Oh, I thought that was somebody laying down right there. Okay, well, I think that's all we can pretty much do right now in the apartments. Just because I don't have high enough hacking. Wait, did I see Okay, that was his apartment, but where does this go? Oh, that's just his bedroom. Okay, so basically these all go to apartments, and then the point where they go up, that just would lead to their bedroom. So somebody else's apartment. Bathroom. Looks like a grandma lives here. Or someone old. Safe. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'll try it. Wow. You have to, that was difficulty level 6. So I don't foresee being able to get into that. Okay, I'll have to level up my hacking and then come back. Because there's probably quite a few juicy secrets to be had. Or there isn't. Where does this go? Cool. Car stereo. What's this?
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Mr. Durbin. So this is from... These are people from Santa Monica. I think this is the guy that Kilpatrick wanted us to find. Yeah. Let's check the quest log here. Mud Hunt. You went to Skyline Apartments to look for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Oh, we still got to do the Regent's Riddle. We'll save the Regent's Riddle for the next episode. Let's see here. I need to get out of here. Where's the exit? There it is. Okay. All right, so yeah, that updated the Santa Monica quest line. Cool. For downtown, we still gotta go to the sewers. Wait, Paul the Ghoul is dead, presumably another victim of the epidemic sweeping LA. You heard a message from someone named Hannah on his answering machine asking him to come to her apartment, also in the Skyline building. Her key code is 1203. Oh. Okay. So there's two ways into the sewers. We really didn't have to see what was up in the Skyline apartment, but that seemed to override our quest log entry. We probably shouldn't have done that, but we might as well just go see what's inside her apartment. But I don't know where she lives. Hannah. I'm assuming that's H. Glazer's 6th floor. Alright. 1203. Safe key. I like safes. All these apartments have the same layout. I'm just looking at her choice of artwork. Okay.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. He just wanted me to come and check up on you. Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not doing so hot, and I'm looking into it. Let's do number 2. Let's play like we're a doctor.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was this client? What business are you in exactly? Number 2.
I'm in sales. Yeah. You know, door-to-door stuff. Nothing very interesting.
Uh-huh. Are you sure? You sound like you're hiding something. Number 1.
I do? I mean, no, I'm not hiding nothing. I don't like talking about my personal business with strangers.
If you say so, now tell me about this client of yours.
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else strange about her? Anything at all? Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? Number 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke? Well, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Paul died as well. Number 1.
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's just fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him. I hate to be the one to tell you, Hannah, but Paul's dead. Let's just do number 1.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
I'm sure he will, Hannah.
I hope so. I really do.
Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go and take care of Jezebel Locke. And rummage through your safe. Envelope containing a bit of cash. Well, that's good. I promise to use your money... Whoa, she's not there anymore. Well, either the game just phased her out of existence, or she's the best magician the world has ever seen. Okay, this is the Ocean House Diary. Appointment book. Yeah, because this is Lily's. Okay. So this is Hannah's appointment book. So 9/05/04. Arthur Kilpatrick. Meet Arthur at his place in Santa Monica. Remember to bring the handcuffs and orange jumpsuit, as he likes to play lockdown at the women's prison. This guy is sick. Okay. Well, we can tell what Hannah does for a living. Well, 2 days later, she saw Vandal at the blood bank. Bring pliers and the blowtorch. Oh, geez. 9/12/04, David Hatter, room 413 at the Lucky Star in Hollywood. He likes that weird umbrella and water balloon thing. 9/15/04, Simon Milligan, downstairs in his room. God, I hate that guy. So that's in this apartment. There's somebody named Simon Milligan. Jezebel Locke, new client, responded to my ad in the paper. She has a suite at the Empire Hotel. I don't know what to think of this one, but there's something about her, her voice, I don't know. She's offering big bucks, so I guess I can't pass it up. 9/20/04, Paul Anderson, an honest-to-God date. I can't believe he asked me out. I'm so excited. That's so sad. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we can find anything out about this Milligan, Simon Milligan. That name sounds familiar, actually. And again, I apologize if you were looking forward to me going into the sewer right away. I kind of messed everything up when I went to go see about Paul the Ghoul. I overrid what the next objective was in the quest log, and Simon Milligan. This is Simon Milligan? I thought this was Paul. Downstairs. You know what? Let's double check. This would be the 5th floor. I'll look at the I'll look at what the mailboxes say. That's not going to do me any good. I need to go to the ground floor. Come on. Ground floor. Ground floor? Hello? Ground floor? Okay. Ground floor. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. I don't know what's up with the elevator. Oh wait, no, this takes me to the lobby, I think. Nope, that does not take me to the lobby. This does, okay. Got turned around. Okay, Simon Milligan. Floor 2. Okay, so I was completely wrong about that. I just assumed downstairs meant one floor down. But Simon is floor 2. So Paul lived on 5. This dude lives on 2. Okay, I'm gonna blood buff it and see if I can get in. Sweet. But I've already been here. This was Paul's apartment. I think this is the one with the best brew? No. Kendo for advanced students. I totally missed that the first time around. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay. Let's read that thing. If it even lets us. Okay, I need higher research. Peepin, a voyeur's field guide. Peepin's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching and evenly distributing your weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. Alright, raised our stealth skill. Okay, so I need a higher research to see what's in this one. Well, all right. So Jezebel Lock is a possible link to the Plague Bearer chain. All right, man, this is a way longer chain than the other one, where just talking to Tin Can Bill would have taken us straight to the sewer, so I kind of ruined everything. Okay. Where am I going? Wait, say Empire? Empire Arms Hotel. Okay, it's here.
Yes? May I help you?
Is there a guest here named Jezebel Locke?
Yes. Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
I need a key to her room.
I can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
I'm an old friend of hers, on a surprise visit.
I see. Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. See ya. Whoa. That lady just really aggressively kicked that door open. This is a slow song, you guys. That looks like Gimbal just cutting a rug.
I'll scream.
Alright, alright. I don't know why it let me in here if there's nothing. Cool. Okay. Whatever. It's over here. Bar. Can't really talk to anyone. Oh, I can go in here. Whoa. Okay. Men. I know it's silly to look for things in a toilet, but you never know. Alright, we'll head up. I just like checking stuff out. What does this key say? I don't know what floor to go to. There's like 6 floors. Let me see if I can find out real fast.
Was there something else?
I see you. Did you tell me what floor it was on and I'm just a dummy and forgot? Okay. Let's just assume she's on 6. Interesting, no elevator ride. It just took me straight up. Okay. Let's go down to 5. What's with all this loading? Okay, so that was it. We found it.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here? Are you a believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Locke?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
What the hell is going on around here? You are strangely attractive. Yeah, I'm coming in. And death's coming with me. Number 1.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Great, another cult cook with an attitude problem. So I can end up dead like Hannah and her friends? This has gone on long enough. No other solution but final death. Number 1.
Yes, I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire and the death that follows.
All of this has to stop, Jezebel. You're endangering the Masquerade. What do you hope to accomplish with all of this? You're the only sacrifice tonight, Jezebel. Number 2.
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
You've tasted your last morsel, Jezebel. What? What's happening?
Hey!
Whoa. Presence. There we go. Are you gonna come down from there? Alright, so we got a Masquerade redemption. Yep, so when I did silly stuff in previous episodes, I got that violation back, so that's good. ABC, always be closing. Okay, I can't do anything with that. That's just a knife. Yeah, there's nothing in there. So I think at this point, unless I'm mistaken, report back to Damsel. Okay, let's report back to Damsel. I might have screwed up because, I mean, if you think about it, Tin Can Bill's already dead. Right, so if the natural progression was for me to go talk to Paul first, and then report to Damsel, and then at that point for her to suggest that then I go talk to the homeless people, or Tin Can Bill, well, I've already done that, so I guess we'll just see what happens. Fighting Jezebel was pretty fun. Although that was really strange how she got stuck on the ceiling, but I'm very grateful for that because it allowed me to take out my shotgun and put her down for good. Let's see what Damsel has to say.
Ugh, candy.
About Paul. He's dead. For a few days, it wasn't pretty. The plague bearer's dead. Number 1.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Kind of stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The plague bearer's dead.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
I'll start looking for the rest. Bye, Damsel. Now you're talking. Hope they're more of a challenge than the last one. Later. Number 1. Let's see what this quest log says. Hopefully I didn't screw up. She had previously suggested talking to some of the bubs around the city. Okay. I think it was down... Whoa. That was crazy. Lady, you got powers. Hopefully it lets us still go down here and complete this. There is a chance I royally screwed up. This does look like what I remember. Okay, yeah. This is where we're supposed to go. And folks, this is gonna get really dicey. Because I remember this being very challenging. So I'm gonna save the game. Did I save it? Yeah. Oh good, I only have one blood pack. This is gonna suck. If I fail this, I'm probably gonna have to go buy some blood, come back, and try again.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you?
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood, the bloated bodies, the maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs, the coming of a new age.
Why are you feeding on the homeless? Brother Canker? You mean of the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I see. You've lost your goddamn marbles. Number 4.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Stop doing that with your lips. Brother Canker, you mean the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle?
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough. I have heard enough.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Come get some, brother. Oh god. Doesn't do anything to him. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, this is going bad. Okay. The blood pack did not help me in terms of health, but it did fill up my blood meter. And I did get halfway down with the shotgun, so let me try again. This time I'm gonna just use the blood pack. Here. But that's all that did? Can't be. Because when I just ate it a second ago, I had way higher blood. Okay, that's all it gives me. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh.
Okay, yes.
Brother Canker. The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The doors. Come.
Fortitude, presence. Thankfully it worked out that time. The writing on this flyer reads, "I am enlightened." I'm not sure what this does. Flip this back the other way. Oh, there's a switch right here. Oh god. Let's go into the hole. That's all that does. Oh, I thought that did something cool. Alright. But how do I get out? Got in from there. Alright, well I think we'll leave it there. When we come back, we'll go turn this into Damsel, show her the flyer. We still have some investigating to do for the Elizabeth Dane. And we'll go visit gosh, I can't remember his name right now, but the guy from the Chantry, the one that we got the invite for. We'll go see him. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And please subscribe. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.